The topic I wanted to discuss, I wanted to talk about the competition versus humanity versus man versus man competition, and then men eating lots of animals, and the morality struggle that we have to be aware of is that when we are competing by eating all these animals, we're collecting bad karma, and eventually that bad karma is gonna it's already causing a lot of emotional damage within humanity that we treat animals so badly. So we have to have different ways that we get our food, our meat, and we also have to eat less dairy products. Dairy products have to be more expensive. This is bad news. I'm the bringer of bad news here. Milk is too cheap, and they lowered the price of what is it called? Evaporated milk. They lowered the price to 50 cents a can at Walmart, and it's really too low priced. I call it zombie milk and zombie cheese because the cattle that it was extracted from, they're all dead and eaten by now. And that's sad to think that we're sort of, well, it's a violation of a social contract that is, the inherent social contract of the mammals is that the mother provides milk and the mother is not to be killed for meat. So that's a terrible thing. If we have so many cattle, so many cows, female cows being milked and then slaughtered, that's terrible. That's terrible karma, and it's going against the mammal. What is implicitly what mammals should have sympathy for the female that her milk is extracted. We should not eat her. It doesn't matter as much if her male offspring are then later killed and eaten. It's more important that you don't eat the cow herself. And it's also sort of tragic for her, I say. It's sort of tragic for her, for the males of her lineage to be eaten, but she also gives birth to females, and they can also be milk cows. So it's completely immoral to milk a cow and then slaughter her. So milk has to be more expensive to afford to feed those cows, and that we would have some sort of a retirement ahead of them in their social. It's sort of a social contract for cattle and hogs. Also, we don't milk the hogs, but the hogs, well, we shouldn't be eating any animals that are too young. We shouldn't be eating, like, it was normal for people to eat, and they would have a recipe called suckling pig, where they would just eat little pigs. And that was considered normal. And once you've gone from hunting to raising the animals in captivity, then you have some new implications of morality and responsibility that become obviously a concern, which didn't exist when it was just a matter of hunting the species. When you raise them in captivity, you have a different set of additional new responsibilities, because you're in the not just a hunter opportunistically killing them, you're actually raising them in captivity. So there's a responsibility to not be so horrible and so merciless to the prey species that are born in captivity. No other animal does it. No other predator species raises their prey in captivity. That's an unprecedented thing that humans are doing. So we are indeed morally the most wretched of all predators species, because the lion does not raise the hogs in captivity, and the wolves do not raise the hogs in captivity, and the tigers and bears do not raise the prey species in captivity. The lion does not raise the bovine in captivity, but the human raises the bovines and the hogs in captivity. So they have no chance, unless we give them a chance. They have no chance whatsoever. So that's a different set of moral considerations, and I'm less concerned with, say, alligators and emus than I am concerned with cattle and hogs. And I'm trying to discover from eating pork and beef whether they do give a cognitive advantage from better moods, from more neurotransmitters. Maybe it's the quantity, or maybe it's the quality, and I'm trying to figure that out. Or maybe it's the there's more lard in the pork, so you're eating more animal fat that's good for your overall health. I don't know if it's the quality of the protein or the quantity of more beef and pork that is higher, greater quantity. I don't know. So I'm still investigating to find out whether there's a cognitive advantage to eating pork and eating beef rather than just turkey and chicken. Then I'm going to end this video and start another.